Bodyguards. That's exactly what's required by anyone who feels that they should not go outside alone. Some people are so famous that they can't even think of going to a public place without their security team, or else they will be overrun by crazy fans and the notorious paparazzi. And the bodyguards who protect these famous people sometimes gather a fan following of their own. Here we're going to take a look at 10 of the most expensive bodyguards whose name is almost at par with that of their clients. With that said, let's get started with number 10, Chuck Zito. Charles Chuck Zito Jr. landed into the personal security scene in the 1980s when he founded his own bodyguard agency by the name of Charlie's Angels Bodyguard Services. His first client was the American TV actress Lorna Luft, and later provided his services to Lorna's sister Liza Minnelli. Lorna Luft was so impressed by her bodyguard services that she strongly recommended Zito to her other celebrity acquaintances. This helped Zito establish himself in the industry and give services to other celebrities like Sylvester Stallone, Eric Roberts, and Sean Penn. Apart from being a personal security professional, Chuck Zito also made his name in areas such as acting, boxing, martial arts, and movie stuntman. The Italian-American bodyguard has acted and served as a stuntman in various feature films such as Antidote, Homefront, Streets of Fire, and Blood Circus. All that said, we can safely assume that besides being a very famous bodyguard, Chuck Zito is also very rich. He has a net worth of around $2 million. Number 9. Brodus Clay. Have you heard about G-Rilla or the urban assault? If you do, then you definitely know who I'm talking about. George Murdoch, also known as Tyrus, or Brodus Clay's bodyguard career was very short but very well known. He served as a bodyguard of the hip-hop artist Snoop Dogg. Brodus Clay is reportedly named after Snoop Dogg's real name, Calvin Broadus. Clay was born into an abusive household in the year 1973 in Massachusetts, once he was hit in the eye by his abusive father. If only Clay had a bodyguard like himself to protect him at that time. Spotting him in a crowd is probably one of the easiest tasks ever. Standing at more than 2 meters in height and a whopping 400 pounds in weight, Brodus Clay is the kind of person you don't want to mess with. However, the primary reason behind his $2 million net worth is not his bodyguard career. Actually, he only served Mr. Snoop Dogg. He also has a very successful professional wrestling career in the WWE, where he debuted with the name of G-Rilla and was a member of the Urban Assault team. And in 2012, he made his silver screen debut with the film No One Lives, and has since been appearing in various TV shows such as Outnumbered, Fox News Specialist, and The Five. Number 8. Barry Manicke. The unexpected passing of this bodyguard had garnered a lot of attention and is still being debated whether it was just a tragic accident or something a lot worse. Barry Manicke was born in the city of London in the year 1947. Later on, he joined the Royal Protection Service as a police officer. Soon in 1985, he was assigned to be a bodyguard for Princess Diana herself. But their relationship was allegedly somewhat more than just professional. Rumors were speculating about a possible love affair between Princess Diana and Barry Manicke. A tape recording was also found where Diana spoke of a man with whom she was deeply in love with and would be quite happy to give up everything and just live off with him. In 1987, 2 years after being assigned as Princess Diana's bodyguard, Manicke met with a tragic road accident. He sadly didn't survive, and whether or not it was just an accident is still a matter of debate. Even Princess Diana herself believed that her bodyguard's passing was to save embarrassment for the royal family. Whatever be the case, it's still not proven that Manicke's passing was a conspiracy. What do you think, though? Let us know. Number 7. Anna Loganova. Anna Loganova was regarded as one of the best female bodyguards in the world and the most famous female bodyguard of Russia. Loganova started out her career as a model and worked in the advertising campaigns of companies like Chanel and BMW. She then learned martial arts and started her own security service providing company by the name of Stiltet in the year 2005. Stiltet trained and supplied female bodyguards for providing safety to the billionaires of Russia and their wives, children, and mistresses. Many prefer female bodyguards over males because male bodyguards are far more noticeable. But who would not notice the beautiful Anna Loganova? Sadly, in the year 2008, she died from serious head injuries sustained from carjacking. Witnesses from her death scene reported that Loganova's car, a Porsche Cayenne, was stolen by someone. Anna tried to hold onto her car's handle but got dragged along with it and sadly died on the scene from several head injuries. Number 6. Greg Lenz. Apart from being known for her talented acting, the Oscar-winning actress Jennifer Lawrence is also known for her choice of personal security personnel. Try saying that 5 times fast. Just after her former bodyguard, the hot Justin Riblet, stepped down from his position, another rather attractive man, Greg Lenz, took the reins. Fun fact, Justin Riblet himself was very popular among the ladies and was a former Special Forces weapons sergeant in the US Army. Greg Lenz shot into widespread fame when a picture of him carrying a tiny Chihuahua dog in his beefy arms went viral. After that, Greg Lenz had received heaps of praise from the ladies, but to their great disappointment, they found out that Lenz was already married. He met his wife Alana when he was studying architecture at the University of Colorado Boulder. According to Lenz, he and Alana went to watch the James Bond movie Casino Royale on their first date. Greg Lenz's Facebook page reveals that he likes the classic boy band The Beach Boys, the famous fictional spy James Bond, CrossFit, and the TV show Suits, among other things. Number 5. Tim Chung. Time to meet another hot bodyguard. The former Los Angeles Police Department officer and a current part-time model, Tim Chung has been the bodyguard of billionaire Kylie Jenner since as early as 2016. He was propelled into fame when a picture of him with Kylie Jenner sent netizens into a frenzy. Everyone who saw the picture might have immediately fallen for the hot bodyguard, and thus the netizens combed the internet to find more photos of him. Some users also reacted to Chung's photo by saying things like, "I would intentionally try to get attacked by paparazzi just so he can protect me in his arms," and "Date your bodyguard, Kylie Jenner, LOL." It's no surprise that some users even speculated that Kylie Jenner has an affair with her irresistible bodyguard. Some even went as far as being convinced that Kylie Jenner's baby Stormy Webster is not actually Travis Scott's child. They say that Stormy looks more like Tim Chung than like Travis Scott. Tim Chung outright denied these allegations and wrote on his Instagram, "Out of deep respect for Kylie, Travis, their daughter together, and their families, I would like to set the record straight and say that my interactions with Kylie and her family have been limited to a strictly professional capacity only." Kylie Jenner herself disapproved of the rumors. Anyways, Tim Chung has also served other members of the Kardashian and Jenner family. Tim Cook says that he loves basketball, traveling, and his mama. Number 4. Julius De Boer. Beyonce and Jay-Z's protector, Julius De Boer, can be seen in many of their photos when they go to any public event. Julius De Boer has been at the glamorous couple's service since 2008, and he does a really great job of protecting the iconic singer and her better half. He's been with her at all major public events, shielding her from the attacking paparazzi. In a 2011 interview with Variety, he told that adaptability, in physical and psychological terms, is the main characteristic that you must possess. Julius De Boer has a degree in psychology from the University of Amsterdam. At the age of 24, he started his own executive protection company in Europe. With regards to his personal life, he has a daughter and was also married to a woman whom he later divorced. When asked about his views on being a bodyguard to someone, he responded by saying that it's much more than being a human shield to your customer. You should always think 3 steps ahead, follow a schedule, and call ahead to destinations and so on. Number 3. Peter van der Veen. As the name suggests, this particular celebrity bodyguard is Dutch. He has been Adele's bodyguard ever since the chart-topping singer made a comeback with her super hit single, Hello. Before becoming Adele's bodyguard, Van der Veer provided security to the Do What You Want singer Lady Gaga since 2010. He even featured in Gaga's 2011 album Born This Way. Some of the Gaga fans have expressed their great disappointment at Van der Veen's alleged abandonment of Lady Gaga and subsequent joining of hands with Adele. A fan also tweeted that Adele has stolen Peter from Lady Gaga just like she stole Gaga's Born This Way Grammy. Alright, now that's just a ridiculous argument. Back in 2005, Peter van der Veen was also crowned the title of Mr. Europe, but Adele and Lady Gaga are not the only celebrities who have received his services. Iggy Azalea was also one of the lucky ones to once have Peter van der Veen as a bodyguard. He's also got around a net worth of $13 million. Not too shabby. Number 2. Emma Probert. After Anna Loganova, Emma Probert is the second female in this list. In fact, female bodyguards have been preferred by many other celebrities. Some of these celebs include Justin Bieber, Nicole Kidman, and Katie Price. The former dictator of Libya, Colonel Muammar Gaddafi, employed 40 women to form a part of his security team known as the Revolutionary Nuns. But let's move on to talk about the Duchess of the Royal Family, Kate Middleton. Sergeant Emma Probert has been assigned as Kate Middleton and Prince William's bodyguard ever since they got engaged in 2010. It's also very safe to say that Kate and Emma had developed a great bond with each other and become almost best friends. Sadly, in 2009, Probert's husband Michael Probert died at the age of 42 when he met with an accident while skiing. Later on, Emma Probert fell in love with Colin Childs, one of the Queen's bodyguards. Probert then announced her pregnancy in 2012, to which Kate reacted by saying that she would be the best mom ever. Number 1. Pascal Duvier. We've talked about Kylie Jenner's hot bodyguard. Now it's time to get to know about her sister Kim Kardashian's bodyguard, or rather, former bodyguard. With a net worth of about $1 million, the 6 foot 4 inches tall and 264-pound heavy Pascal Duvier had also been pop star Katy Perry's bodyguard earlier. Kim Kardashian greatly praised her former bodyguard for his protective skills when he failed the notorious prankster Vitaly Siduik in his attempt to kiss Kim's backside. He had always been by Kim's side to save her from the paparazzi. Kim even posted a photo of herself with Pascal in the background and jokingly wrote, "This guy is always in my shot." The beefy bodyguard also reportedly eats 18 eggs each day. Previously, he had served in the German army, and he also practices judo, so think many times before you decide to mess with him. Kim and Kanye let go of Pascal Duvier after the infamous armed robbery of $15 million worth of jewelry that occurred when Kim was staying in Paris. But Kim later clarified that she does not hold Pascal responsible in any way for the incident. So, just where was Kim's protector when the robbery took place? According to some sources, he was with Kim's sisters Kendall and Courtney at a Parisian nightclub. The right person at the wrong place and a very wrong time. Did you like the video? If so, give us a like and maybe even a comment. With that said though, I'll meet you in the next one. Later everybody!